Hello, this is Matt with Modern School Bus. In this tutorial, we are going to be looking at how to freeze panes in Excel. What this setting will do is it will allow you to lock header rows or certain columns in place so that as you scroll through your spreadsheet, you can still keep these in your view. So this is a very important thing for you to know how to do if you are a regular spreadsheet user. So in this video, we are looking at how to freeze panes in Excel. So this is a very basic thing, but it's super important if you want to be a regular spreadsheet user. So what I have is this data set where I have identifying information in the first column. So I have product code and I have a header row. So the problem is if I don't have my panes frozen, if I go down or I go to the right, I don't know what this data is for. I don't know what the header row is, and I don't know what the data in the first column is. So I don't really know what this is associated with. So a lot of times when you're working in a large spreadsheet like this, you want to freeze panes. And where you want to freeze panes is up to you depending on what you're working on. But that is what I'm covering in this tutorial. So what I'm going to do is come back up to the top here, and we're going to look at this header row. So what we want is this frozen in place. So to do that, what you want to do is come and select view, and there's a couple ways you can do this. So the easiest way is to go freeze panes, and there's the setting here, freeze top row. Now this header row is frozen in place. You can see as I scroll down, it stays here. So that is very useful. Now sometimes you also want to freeze the first column here. And so there is a setting for that under this freeze panes option as well, freeze first column. So now you can see as I scroll to the right, this first column is still in place. But what you will notice happened is the header row unfroze. So this setting only controls one of them. If you set it to a different one, it'll remove the other one. So now you might be asking, well, what if I want to freeze the first column and the first row? Well, to do that, what we're going to do is use this option for freeze panes. So what you want to do is you want to click where you want it frozen. So if I click in this cell, it's going to freeze everything above and to the left of the cell I have clicked on. So if I want the first column frozen and the first row, I'm going to click right here. And then when I select freeze panes, now we have locked both the first column and the first row. Now if you want to unfreeze, it's just unfreeze. So if you have nothing frozen, it'll show you freeze panes here. If you have frozen something, it'll show you unfreeze panes. So that would be how you undo it. But again, freezing panes will freeze everything above and to the left of the cell you have clicked on. So if I click right here and I freeze panes, you will notice everything above and to the left of this is now frozen in place. So that is how you freeze panes in Excel. It's very simple but very useful. Thank you for watching the video. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions or content suggestions, just let me know in the comments and I'll try my best to answer everyone.